In lane number 1 out of Tacoma, Washington, wearing the number 5, it's the Hammer and Husky, Jeremy Anderson. In lane number 2 out of Des Moines, Iowa, wearing the number 69, Donovan Sellers. In lane number 3, wearing the number 93 out of Auburn, Washington, Eben Jackson. Rounding out your field in lane number 4 out of Flemington, New Jersey, wearing the number 14, Zach Poston. Record time
we
of this
have
event,
got all the makings of a pretty solid first heat.
Back in March of 2012.
If you look at it, I think Jeremy Anderson, Sellers, Polston. You know, Eben has not looked as good lately. I don't know if he's been training, but hopefully he's been training since the last event, but only one way to find out.
Racers, just to your mark. Set. And we have our first jump of the night on the first event of the night, the first race of the night.
And there we have it. We got a jump. Looks like a couple guys might have leaped in the lights.
False starting will cause these guys a 1 meter disadvantage.
93.
Never good in 3 laps.
Just finished that thought, you know, something maybe distracting him there, but, you know, maybe he proves us wrong tonight. Everybody can come from behind and do something when you least expect it. That's what makes this sport great.
Never want to be at that 1 meter disadvantage in the 300.
No, you don't, but if anybody can do it, it's
Racers, to your mark. Set. This race happens quick, 3 laps. We got a stacked heat. 4 athletes, only 3 qualifying to the final. Eben Jackson leads the way up front.
Eben Jackson winning the start.
Jeremy the Hammer Husky in third.
Looking like Jeremy Anderson's going to move up. Nope, Donovan Sellers moving up into the first spot. Jeremy Anderson setting up a nice pass, moving up in the second spot. Eben Jackson back in the third spot. Zach Polston looking like he's going to get up there. No, doesn't make a clean pass. Isn't going to make it. Only 3 are going to make it out. Looks like it's going to be Donovan Sellers, Jeremy Anderson, and Eben Jackson's going to hold them off with the hawk. Looks like unofficially Donovan Sellers, Jeremy Anderson, and Eben Jackson.
Yeah, hey, Jeremy Anderson's race, even though he started behind, there he is right there, you know, second. Could have walked away with first.
Of your 300-meter sprint
guy knows the floor, the distance. This is home turf for him. These guys have a lot against them when they come here and face Jeremy Anderson. But
and you kind of saw that right there, the setup by Jeremy Anderson. You know, in the heat events, you got to remember, we don't also always want to go and be first.
Exude yourself. Exactly. There's no reason to be first. Just get into the final. That's the beauty thing.
It's Mo Hall. Rounding out your field in lane 4 out of Thomasville, North Carolina, number 75, Zach Ferreira. Racers, to your mark. Set.
On a lean. That was close. All leaning kind of together there, but one other thing about our officiating tonight, they are on point, pinpoint. You know, everything like everything else, you get better as you work, and these guys are getting used to conditions and different technologies where they're catching this thing quick. So look for less mistakes tonight from these guys.
Well, we just got word that Eben Jackson was actually disqualified for blocking. So in the first event, it's going to be Donovan Sellers, Jeremy Anderson, and Zach Polston coming out of the first heat.
Set. Clean start this time.
I like to see Mo Hall here, man. This kid's full athleticism, and I think every event you're going to see it. He looked a little, he slid in. Maybe his wheel's a little soft.
Brandon Hall making the move up front.
Oh, here we go.
Sung Yao now takes the lead. Brandon Hall right behind him. Zach Ferreira in the third spot. Mo Hall in that fourth spot. Remember, it's 3 to qualify. Mo Hall's going to throw the pass. He's in the third spot. It's going to be a battle to see who gets out of heat number 1. Unofficially, it's going to be Zach Sung Yao, Brandon Hall, and Mo Hall.
And I can tell you right now, Hall is going to change wheels. If he doesn't, I want to talk to him right now, because from where I'm sitting, it looked like his wheels were soft, and he had double effort right there just to get through that race. Really soft, slid a lot going.
pretty easily. But we've got a couple competitors here. Don't get it twisted now. Sean O'Brien, one of our taller athletes in the NSC. He's about 6'3", maybe even 6'4". To me, he looks like about 6'7", but that's neither here nor there.
And we're
off to a clean start.
There we go. We got a clean start. Just want to let you know, after this race, we're going to have the interview with Mo Hall after last heat, see what's going on, get a feel for what's really happening.
Now in the 1600, it's top 4 to qualify. Looks like Silky's going to play it safe in the back.
In the endurance heats, unlike the sprints, we
maybe
take the
pick
top
some
4
people off
athletes
one by one.
Final later tonight. Top 4
Yeah,
athletes
this is a
make it
strategy game. This is your chess. This is your chess game on wheels right here. And some guys like to get froggy and jump quick. Some guys like to stay back. It's been a long time since I've seen somebody take off at 8, 9 laps, even 7, and hold it. But there's those guys out there, you know, they can do it. We'll see.
Well, if one of those guys could do it, it certainly is Jarrett Paul. He's definitely known as one of the top endurance guys. But right now, seem to be pretty content with just kind of seeing what the pack is going to do and knowing that he's got the strength to take it in the end.
Yeah, take a look at the legs, the build on the kid. You know, look at his eyes. He can do whatever he wants. He's even rocking the GoPro on the helmet. Give you guys a different feed and feature later on.
We've got Baby Wakefield up in the front. Looks like Wesley Gandy's going to kind of move up, see if he's going to maybe pick up the pace a little bit. Nope, Wakefield's going to take back over the first spot. Christian Johnson, a hometown guy here from Federal Way, moving up into the 4th spot. BJ Steckety, one of the veterans of the league, moving up right back into the 4th spot. Wesley Gandy still controlling the pace. We got Sean O'Brien behind him in the 2nd spot. Baby Wake moving up into the 2nd spot. Jarrett Paul still very consistent in the back, just waiting to make his move.
Yep. Now we're going to have a little tug of war here. This is where it starts to dance a little bit. We're at 7. 7's kind of your, turn it up the heat, just under the halfway mark here, and they're going to start picking up the pace. If you see a mistake, it's going to be in the next 3, 4 laps or at the end lap here.
Look at Wesley Gandy with an outside-inside pass, coming up on 5 to go as we cross the NSC timeline.
This kid's got a form and he has a thoroughbred style of old, man. I mean, he's like a runner. The kid gets it dialed in, man. He's going to be a lot to tend with. And they're out there booking a little bit here for this heat.
Jarrett Paul moving up in the 2nd spot now, looking like he's going to move up and start taking control of this race. Sean O'Brien hanging on to the 3rd spot. BJ Second in that 4th and final spot.
Yeah, Paul's out there. He's doing it. He's silky smooth. He's got to pee on a tree. He's the man right now, and he's gonna flex like that, heat or not.
Absolutely. Now here goes Jarrett Paul picking up the pace a little bit. Wesley Gandy in the 2nd spot. Sean O'Brien holding the 3rd spot. BJ Steckety in that 4th and final qualifying spot. Christian Johnson, is not going to make the pass, and unofficially,
wow, Eagle Hawk
it looked like it was Jarrett Paul, Sean O'Brien, Wesley Gandy, and it looked like Christian Johnson might have got BJ with the hawk.
Big hawk, big long hawk there. He might have. We're waiting here. But in the meantime, let's talk to Mo Hall after that last heat. Looked like you're sliding a little bit. Looks like the floor's slow.
It looks like officially Christian Johnson able to take that 4th and final spot.
Wow, this just in.
And creeps in to the final for the 1600 meters.
There we have it.
The 4th
and back to Mo Hall. What do you think here, man, after that first
for all
heat?
you folks at home, if you haven't joined us on Facebook, make sure you like our Facebook page and check us out throughout the event.
Got stuck behind Brandon
right
Hall.
now, we're going to be doing some trivia questions and
more,
have some prizes for the folks at home that can answer the trivia questions
right
first.
I ran him over. I'm bigger than him, but
coming up next, heat 2 of your 1600 meter
race, man.
Well, we look forward to seeing it at the final, man. Thank you, Mo Hall.
Louisiana, your current record holder in this event, wearing the number 27 is the Raging Cajun, Justin Stelly. In lane number 2, out of Roanoke, Virginia, wearing the number 2, Mikey Ratliff. In lane number 3 from Kent, Washington, wearing the number 4, Isaiah Oliver. In lane number 4, out of Auburn, Washington, Colin Wakefield. In lane number 5, out of Puyallup, Washington, number 44, Walter Langley. Rounding out your field in lane number 6, out of Greensboro, North Carolina, number 45, Jake the Snake Powers. Heat 2 of your 1600 meter endurance heats.
We got the Raging Cajun, we got Jake the Snake. We got all kind of action going on in this race.
Yeah, I love it. I love this too here. You got Stelly, you got Powers. We got a clean start. Looks like a warm-up at skating practice right now. That's
Definitely looks like these guys are going to feel each other out. No one's going to make a hasty move to push the pace.
These guys right now taking it easy.
Looks like a little bit of strategy. See who's going to make the first move.
Seeing how everybody's skating. They have 1,400 meters remaining at the timeline. Colin Wakefield leads the way up in front. Walter Langley, the Diesel, holding down to that second position. Now Ratliff moves into that second spot.
Walter Langley, our oldest competitor in the NSC, moving up in that second spot. Mikey Ratliff right behind him in third. Isaiah, one of the youngest athletes in the NSC, in the fourth spot.
And right there in fifth, my guy, there he is, Powers. You know, he held that black jersey last year, and he's a force to be reckoned with. And he's back. And this guy's strong, trust me. I can see him pushing a little bit into the corners, feeling out those wheels. He's giving himself a little push on the knees. These guys are feeling each other out right now. These are going to be some good finals, you guys.
I can definitely agree with that, Freddie. These guys are definitely feeling it out. Jake Powers looking strong. Stelly right behind him. Looks like those guys are going to kind of wait to make their move. As Colin Wakefield continues to set the pace. Walter Langley in the second spot. Mikey Ratliff right behind him in third. Isaiah Oliver in the fourth and final qualifying spot.
I would really love to see Langley, 44, get into this final right now. That would make my night, Thomas. I tell you what,
he was able to
right now. It's 7 to go. This is where we talk about.
Right, and he was able to hold off last week and really hawk someone at the end to make a final in the 1,000 last event. And here he goes, pushing up the pace a little bit. Walter Langley, our oldest competitor, he is not afraid to sprint a little bit.
Nah, you talk about an oldest competitor. You got your Jeremy Andersons, you know, in their mid to late 30s, and then you got your guys in your 50s. And that's Langley. Takes back first. Look at him, and they're racing out. Here we go.
Justin Stelly throwing the pass, was able to stay on his
We're
feet.
running a full pack. This is nice.
Jake the Snake's going to move into the third spot. He's not afraid to move it up. Mikey Ratliff pushing the pace now. Stelly in the second spot.
Oh!
And Walter Langley takes a spill.
He does. And he goes down. You know, there it is. He's pushed it all the way. He was there in the end.
Stelly moving up in the first spot now. Mikey Ratliff holding it off in second. Jake the Snake moving up into third.
This is a
Isaiah
great heat.
Oliver in the fourth and final qualifying spot. Right behind him is Colin Wakefield, and he's going to pass and move into the fourth spot.
This is a great heat right here. Watch for this. Watch for this.
Oliver makes the pass. Looks like he made it, and I think he's going to hold it unofficially. It's going to be Stelly, Ratliff, Wakefield, and Oliver. Check that. Jake Powers and Oliver, your top four.
Now that's a heat. That gets you going a little bit here. A lot of people don't get excited until the finals around here, but that was nice.
Incredible, incredible. There's no doubt about it. Well, again, we're going to get you guys some trivia. Make sure you check out our Facebook page. Answer the question first, win a prize.
Tell us what you like, what you don't like. Keep us posted out there.